Hi everyone. Today we're going to make a very nice recipe, which is gelato. And today I have a fantastic helper, my Maria Isa, my daughter. And the recipe is really simple. So as you can see, it's the perfect recipe that you can make with your kids at home, particularly now that days are becoming warmer and warmer. So we are almost in the summer. So all flavors that we're going to make have the same basis. And so I'm going to tell you how to make the basis for this gelato. You take 3 cups of heavy whipped cream. So Maria Lisa, please put the whipped cream in the bowl. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay. Then you put 2 spoons of sugar in the whipped cream. You want to put them? 1, bit more. Okay, this is 1. Another one, full spoon. That is half. Okay, another little bit, tiny bit. You don't have to put too much sugar because we are going to add a secret ingredient that is very sugary. And the beauty of this recipe is that you don't need an ice cream maker machine. So now you can whip the cream. Ice cream maker machine is that you add condensed milk. So for 3 cups of whipped cream, you will need 2 cups of condensed milk. So you just pour it. Do you want to do it, Lisa? Yeah, just put it inside. Yeah. Maybe you need a spoon to help you with some of the content if it's stuck in there. Don't throw it away, just don't spill it. Okay, good. So let me check. Yeah, a little bit more. There's condensed milk is obviously very dense, and so it gets stuck in the tin. Yeah. Okay. So now, yeah, a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, you can throw that one. Yeah. Let me just finish it off because now we gently mix the whipped cream and the condensed milk. We're going to make vanilla ice cream, coffee ice cream, and cinnamon ice cream. But we made even more ice cream, so we're going to show you our results, the results of our recipes. So now you take a bowl and you put 3 spoons, let's say, well, if they are big like that, 2 spoons like that of your base. Okay, perfect. Okay, you put another, more or less the same quantity here. That is smaller than the other ones. Put the same quantity as before, Isa. Okay, another little bit. Okay, okay. So I will put another spoon here, a small one, yeah, like this, and another small one here. Smaller than this, yeah, please. Okay, perfect. So now we have divided our mix into 3 roughly equivalent parts, and this is what it looks like. So it's just the base, and now we're going to create our different flavors. So first of all, we're going to make vanilla, and Isa really loves vanilla. So you put about, we don't have real vanilla, so we're going to cheat on that, a spoon of vanilla flavor. Okay. Maybe a little bit more just to make sure that it really tastes like vanilla. Okay, perfect. And then you simply stir and incorporate the liquid into the base. So do you want to take some lavender from the garden, Isa? We like to garnish this with lavender. It's actually very nice. So this is our first base. Then you put it in a container. I always these containers here that the kids, ice cream that we sometimes buy in the store, and with that much you're going to make one container. So Isa got to pick some lavender. You have to wash it first, so you go and wash it, and then you add it here. The lavender really smells wonderful. Another very simple recipe for ice cream is with cinnamon. So really inexpensive. You take some cinnamon powder. It really, you can put as much as you like. It depends on whether you want it very strong or not. So Isa, put some cinnamon, please. Cinnamon powder. Yeah. I will put a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. And then you stir again and make sure that all the powder is incorporated in the mix. I'll put a little bit more. It's very pale, so just be. Oh, that is. Anyway, it's not going to do any harm really. Okay, so here is our third ice cream. Okay, and then last but not least, we're going to make coffee. So to make coffee ice cream, I give you my preferred version. I made a little cup of espresso with my espresso machine and put a little bit of sugar into it because otherwise it's too it's not sweet enough. So you pour this much quantity, you don't need more, into the mix. And then I'm going to suggest something that comes right from my childhood. When I was a child, close to my house in Italy, there was an ice cream shop. And they had a fantastic coffee flavor that I never found again in any other ice cream gelato shop in Italy or elsewhere. And the secret there was that there was also some coffee powder in it. So, you just take your mix of coffee powder, and maybe for the quantity that we add there, you put a teaspoon or and a half. I like it quite powdery. So Isa, please stir. Okay. And yeah, perfect. And these are our ice creams. You just put them in the containers and you stuck them in the freezer for at least 2 hours, even longer. Mix it a little bit more just to make sure. Okay, so we are going to show you how we are going to put things into our container here, like this. A lot of nice. So you see, this is the consistency of our ice cream. We have quite a bit, in fact, a little bit more than what goes into this container. It's fantastic. So it's just stuck in the freezer. Okay. And then when you take it out, if you leave it only for 2 hours, you don't have to do it. But if you leave it for longer, like for an entire night or several hours at least, you want to take it out of the freezer before serving it and let it melt a little bit. So here we have the flavors we prepared the other day. So this is strawberry. So I took 500 grams of strawberries. I washed them and removed the leaves and the white part of the strawberry. Then I put it in the mixer without anything but just 1 spoon of sugar. And then when I had the syrup, I just eliminated the seeds by using this. So I put the mix inside, and with the spoon I just passed it. And so in that way I add only the syrup without the seeds. I follow the same procedure for the raspberry. So another, in that case I had less, I had only 300 grams or so of raspberries, but the procedure is the same. Wash them and put them in the mixer with a spoon of sugar, and then make sure to eliminate the seeds. Then we made, oh, I think this is actually the version, the version we made of the cinnamon ice cream that we just showed you. So this is what it looks like. So you see it has a very nice texture, like real ice cream. And we have some more flavors. So we have Stracciatella. Stracciatella is vanilla, like the one we showed you first. Very simple. In which you put some chopped dark chocolate. So this is what it looks like. Fantastic. Stracciatella like this. Very simple. Takes 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. 2 minutes once you have the ingredients. Here we have, what do we have here? I think it's, this is the coffee that we just made, sorry. That we need to put in the freezer. Why don't you put it in the freezer for me? Thanks. Here we have chocolate. How did I make chocolate? I took 1 chocolate bar. It was 75 grams, I think, and melted in the microwave with a set program for melting chocolate. And I just add it to the base, like any other flavor. And then I wanted to make it a little bit richer, so I chopped some dark chocolate and added it. So here's the result of our chopped, dark chocolate ice cream. And so one final flavor that I made the other day is actually a little bit more complicated, but it's very tasty and we love it. It's also very good to accompany a nice bowl of strawberries. It's gelato alla crema pasticcera, gelato di crema as we call it in Italy. So I made crema pasticcera, which is a kind of custard cream. How do you make custard cream? You divide the yolk from the white of the eggs. For this quantity of ice cream, which is about 1/3 of the usual base that I showed you, I used 5 egg yolks, and I added 1 spoon for each, a spoon of sugar for each egg yolk. So 5 egg yolks, 5 spoons of sugar. I stir them. Separately, I put on the stove 500 milligrams of milk, so 2 cups of milk, and I flavor them with a little bit of vanilla and lemon zest from the lemons of our garden. When the milk was warm but not boiling, I put the milk little by little into the pan where I had the egg yolks mixed with the sugar. And then I put everything on the stove, and I basically cooked it, adding the rest of the milk in 3 times. So, you have your egg yolks with the sugar, and you add the milk that it has to be warm in 3 installments. And you keep stirring the mix on the stove with moderate fire. And after a few minutes, the eggs condense, become denser and thicker, and you have your cream. When it starts boiling and you see that there are bubbles coming up, the custard cream is ready. And then you have to let it sit for a while. So you can't mix it immediately with your ice cream because it's very hot. So you have to prepare that in advance. That's why it's a little bit more laborious. But once it has cooled down, you can add it to the mix like any other flavor. And what you get in the end is this fantastic ice cream alla crema, gelato alla crema, which, as I said, goes fantastic with strawberries, and can also be used as a base for a fantastic ice cream cake or torta gelato. So, thank you very much. Do you want to say anything, my helper?
Bye and enjoy.
Goodbye and enjoy.